Some people think monsters are obvious. They picture scars and snarls. But the real story lives in tiny electrical storms. When we look inside the brain of a serial killer, we don't find pure darkness. We find damage, adaptation, and design gone wrong. The amygdala, the tiny almond-shaped structure that controls fear and empathy, often misfires. It might stay too quiet, so fear doesn't register, or empathy never fully forms. The prefrontal cortex, the rational part that says stop, think, breathe, is underactive. The brakes are weak, and when the brakes fail, the impulses drive. Meanwhile, the brain's reward center, the dopamine system, begins rewarding domination instead of connection. Power feels like pleasure. Control feels like calm. Add early trauma into that equation: childhood neglect, abuse, emotional starvation, and the brain learns to turn off its softer emotions just to survive. That's not a choice, it's conditioning. Over time, fantasy becomes their private classroom, a mental rehearsal space where violence feels safe, thrilling, even necessary. And by the time those fantasies spill into reality, empathy isn't missing, it's been buried. So, when we ask, why do they do it? Neuroscience answers softly. Because somewhere along the way, their brain rewired itself to find comfort in the very thing the rest of us fear. When Edmund Kemper, a man who confessed to a string of murders in the early 1970s, was asked why he did it, he answered not with mystic rage, but with cold, plain language that made psychiatrists shiver. He said, "One side of me says, wow, what an attractive chick. The other side says, I wonder how her head would look on a stick." Chilling, isn't it?